The Rey Star Wars movie is not getting made. And if you don't believe me, watch this video to the very end. This all comes from an insider over at Lucasfilm that is stating that the announcement for the Rey Star Wars movie was a desperate attempt by Kathleen Kennedy to keep her job. I cover it here in this video, and don't forget to hit that like. Enjoy. I'm calling it, ladies and gentlemen, I am calling it. The Rey Star Wars movie was complete cap by Kathleen Kennedy. This movie is not getting made. I've seen all these creators make these YouTube videos crying that this movie was getting made, when in reality, this movie's not getting made. This announcement over at Star Wars Celebration was one last final attempt by Kathleen Kennedy to keep her job. And it's all covered here on Cosmic Book News, right? This is a very reputable source. Star Wars Rey Movie in doubt. Fake Kathleen Kennedy announcement. Hollywood writer and producer Kamran Pasha offers insider info from sources within Lucasfilm and Disney. The Star Wars Rey movie starring Riley Reid, announced recently at Star Wars Celebration, is now in doubt with claims to be a fake announcement by Kathleen Kennedy in a desperate attempt to save her job and strong-arm Disney CEO Bob Iger. The info comes from Hollywood producer and writer Kamran Pasha, who is known from Roswell, New Mexico, Rain, Nikita, Tron, blah, 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 blah. Worth a mention is that Kamran Pasha was recently interviewed by the LA Times about the looming Hollywood writer's strike, and Fortune also uses and quotes Pasha about the ouster of Marvel Victoria Alonso. You see, Kamran Pasha was the one that gave us insight into the drama behind Victoria Alonso getting fired over at Marvel. So this is what Kamran stated. In an interview with YouTube, Kamran Pasha goes over what he has been told by an insider friend, where it is said that Bob Iger had a big meeting with Kathleen Kennedy, where the two clash a couple of weeks prior to Star Wars Celebration. Well, apparently the meeting is said to have been about Kathleen Kennedy stepping down from Star Wars and Lucasfilm, as Iger wants Kennedy to exit from Disney. In addition, Iger getting rid of Victoria Alonso. Iger also got rid of the eccentric billionaire Ike Perlmutter. According to Pasha, instead of having her Viking funeral, Kathleen Kennedy is clashing with Iger as she doesn't want to leave Lucasfilm and that she wants to stay for another 5 years. So what Kennedy is doing is challenging Bob Iger with those surprise Star Wars Celebration announcements. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. She was just doing that
to keep her job. When is she gonna get it, huh? Just leave!
Listen, Kathleen Kennedy, we're begging you. Get the hint. Leave. You're already a millionaire, billionaire probably. You don't need to ruin Star Wars for the rest of us. We don't want your shitty Rey movie. Nobody wants it. Nobody. Nobody is checking for that Rey movie. Nobody is waking up excited, counting down the days for that fucking Rey movie. For the love of God.
Just leave.
So see, this is what I'm worried about, right? I am worried that Kathleen Kennedy is doing everything and anything to push this movie forward so she can keep her job, even though it's gonna have a shitty story, it's gonna have characters that nobody cares about, and the director, Shamid Obaid Chinoy, has no experience directing anything remotely close to Star Wars. The last thing she directed was 2 episodes of Miss Marvel. And get this, and this is according to Cosmic Book News, the 2 episodes that Shamid Obaid Chinoy directed had to undergo major reshoots because they were so bad. But Kathleen Kennedy doesn't care. She just wants her legacy of a Rey movie to get made. This is mind-boggling. Anyway, hey, don't forget to like this video and let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Do it. Sensational.